And we're getting some more breaking news, this time from Greece. Firefighters have found the bodies of 18 suspected migrants in an area hit by a major wildfire. Authorities say the bodies were discovered near a shack in the northeastern Alexandroupolis region. There have not been reports of missing people in the area, so local authorities are investigating if the victims were migrants who entered the country from neighboring Turkey. Let's go straight to Athens and speak to Al Jazeera's Psaropoulos. John, what more can you tell us?
Well, at the moment, the fire service is saying that there are no reports of missing persons from the villages and the towns around the forest in the Athens region, the border region between Greece and Turkey, where this fire is still raging. And the fire brigade's deduction from that is that these may be undocumented migrants who crossed the Athens River into Greece and hid out in this forest, which is a national park and therefore not very frequented, hoping to evade the attention of police who have the reputation of picking people up and turning them around and sending them back to Turkey. And this is something obviously that refugees are trying to avoid. So they're trying in many cases to make their way through Greece undetected. If that's the case, obviously with tragic results here. Local media are making mention of a possible 8 further bodies, bringing the death toll to 26, but that has yet to be confirmed. This is a fire that broke out on Monday early afternoon. We're told that it has now joined up with a different fire that had been raging in the Alexandroupolis area since Friday and which had almost been brought under control when high winds whipped it back up on Monday. That combined fire front now, we're told by the World Wildlife Fund, is 110 kilometers long. Already over the weekend, there were dozens of vehicles, hundreds of firefighters occupied in the area. It's not clear what further resources the Greek Fire Service has been able to bring to bear, because these are very hot, dry and windy days in Greece since Sunday. And already on Monday, there were 63 reports of new fires. We're back in one of those periods where there are dozens of fire reports every day. If there aren't enough resources to put fires out immediately, then they can spread very rapidly in these conditions. There was an interview earlier today from the government spokesman who said that never before has Greece had this many days during the summer period with a level 5, which is a top level fire alert. We've had 10 days of heat wave, but many more days than that of level 5 fire alert. So Greece is obviously breaking new records here. There's a lot of discussion about whether this is the effect of climate change. A lot of people are seeing it in that light. Certainly, this is the hottest July on record here in Greece. There is a lot of alarm about whether the country has the resources necessary to deal with all the fires, given that there are other fires also in the Mediterranean region. There may not be resources to spare to come to Greece's aid. So even today, a new fire broke out on the outskirts of Athens, on Mount Parnitha. There are some early reports of houses burning on the outskirts of the city. So, as you can imagine, there is a state of great alarm across the country now.
All right, Psaropoulos reporting from Athens. Thank you very much.